Title: Bunny Kisses. Written by Ari. You found yourself staring at a whiskered furry face just inches from your own. The bunny in your hands looked like the real deal, from the long ears down to the cottontail, except for the cursed energy you could see around it. It would have been a perfectly normal bunny, and right now, you were surrounded by a lot of them. Like a whole lot. It reminded you of that trip you took back in Okunoshima, except right now you were in the training grounds of Jujutsu Tech, and a few feet up front from you was the source of all the furry creatures. You never told me you could do this, he whispered breathlessly, just loud enough for Megumi to hear. Well, it's not like you ever ask, he answers blankly as ever. He looks down when a couple of bunnies find their way over to him, and there wasn't a reason for me to tell you. You watch as he crouches down, and immediately, the bunnies closest to him all gather, toppling over one another to climb on him. You don't realize you were gaping until he turns to with a frown and you look away with a laugh and an embarrassed smile that you got caught. You don't miss the light blush of his cheeks. Adorable. You grin at the single bunny in your arms, not sure whether you were referring to their fluffle or their master. You hold the bunny up to your face, cooing at its twitching nose. The stars may have aligned for you because the bunny licks your nose. You let out a squeal that rings throughout the courtyard. You are too busy being wrapped up in your euphoria, you don't notice the soft look that Megumi sends your way. This is for you too. You hold the rabbit close and press a light kiss to the space between its ears. And everything stops. You look down at the other rabbits and find they are all looking your way. Megumi's openly gaping at you too, and suddenly, you felt very self-conscious. What are you? You stop when you feel something tapping at your leg. When you look down, two more bunnies are trying to jump their way up your lap. The one in your arms wriggles from your grasp and you let go, while another one paws at your top until you hold it in your arms. It stretches its body to reach your face before giving your jaw a lick. When you look down at it, it looks to be waiting for something. Do you want to kiss too? The bunny replies with another lick, and you let out a small laugh. Okay then. You hold it in front of you and give it a peck on its little forehead. It struggles from your grasp, so you let it down. Another bunny paws at your shirt. Do do they want to kiss too? You repeat the cycle. You pick up a bunny, it licks your face, and you give it a peck before letting it down. It would have been fine. You were okay with giving cute little bunnies some kisses, but you may have underestimated their patience because before you can even let the one in your arms back down, two or three more are already jumping up your lap. Wait, don't. You try to back away, giving yourself room to breathe, but the bunnies don't like that. Before you know it, they are jumping on top of you, and since you were sitting on the grass, they easily overpower you. Megumi, help! You catch Megumi's look of astonishment and outstretched hand before you are overrun with bunnies. You squeeze your eyes shut and wait to be crushed. And as suddenly as they were there, the weight is gone. And so is the sound of bunny steps on a grassy field. A pause, and the grass rustles again. Footsteps approaching you. You keep your eyes closed for a second longer, just in case. Something presses against the space between your brows. A brush of something soft and warm. Your forehead is prickled and tickled by something unseen. Your eyes open to find Megumi's chest at your eye level as he knelt in front of you. His touch lingers, before he pulls back to look at you properly. Your head is working a mile a minute before it stops. Did he just? You look like you were expecting one. Megumi lets out a small laugh at the look on your face before he crosses his legs and takes a seat. He's close. Impossibly close. Your knees are brushing. Oh, I was, the heat is overwhelming. The spring breeze that passes makes your face sting. Thanks? You fiddle with your thumbs. But a noise knocks you out of your daze. A grumble. Did you say something? You look up to see him frowning at you. You don't miss the pink of his cheeks. Why do they get one? He mumbles. I won't want to. When you look at him, confused, he seems to think what he's saying before he looks back at you and taps on his face with a finger. The blue sheen of his eyes is almost mischievous. You pause and let out a small laugh, breathless all over again. Right, can't forget their owner. You lean in and he meets you halfway.